Welcome to the Yaggah Movement RadioCast.
Please enter the correct password to activate the program.
Here comes the Yaggah Movement RadioCast.
Plan is keep the fans excited. How do you do that? You stay excited about it. How do you stay excited about it? Do your best. Give it your all. Because you'll always reach levels you didn't expect from yourself when you give it your all. And you'll hear it and it excites you. And people will hear it and excite them. And if you keep people excited, I think you'll be straight.
Yes. Welcome to another episode of the Yaggah Movement RadioCast. This can be on the phone, on your radio dial, on your Facebook dial, your Instagram dial. Most definitely, I got the boss lady out here, Lady T from Don't Disturb This Groove. Yes, yes. We here, man. We want to start this, start this, you know, this show. Uh, as everybody knows, about what happened through the whole dilemma, and, you know, yeah, March 31st, really was one of those days, that will be remembered not just in music and hip hop, but in the human sense, in human morality. Uh, I'm a little bit. I just wanted to start this because, uh, as you can see, I usually play music. I usually jubilee. I'm always uh, happy, cheerful. I even throw April Fools. To Mr. Tom. Big shout out to Mr. Tom. Most definitely for actually laughing at my jokes. But I yeah. I mean, April Fool is different. I mean, for those out there who probably don't understand, why we're feeling this way. Just so you know, on Sunday, March 31st, 2019, around 1 to 2 p.m., store, front of the store called the Marathon Clothing line. And minutes or hours later, he passed away. Uh, I can tell you where I was. I was actually here when all that happened. I was here at readingthings.org where the valid comes to talk, and connect. I had one of the bosses out here to help me with the programming. And I was just going on the, online. I was going through social media. You already know how I do. And then I just came across the news where Nipsey Hussle got shot. You know, and for those out there who probably don't know who Nipsey Hussle is, Nipsey Hussle came in the game, I would say around 2009. 2009, yeah, that's how he came up in the scene. But I know he started off pretty early. I would say in the early 2000s, mid 2000s. Uh, yes. Because all the mixtape he was doing. 100 mixtapes going on. So he had a lot of music out there. He has a lot to the point that for the past since his demise, God bless, God bless the family, the children, the foundation of Nipsey Hussle, which I will give y'all his real name, and I will give y'all the definition of his real name, and I will tell y'all why. I'm giving, an hour, in his homage, to dedicate, the Yaggah Movement RadioCast in his honor. Y'all know Mr. Clean B, that's how human I am, sometimes, it's cool to, life is all about, laughing and cry. If you laugh, you gotta cry. We were laughing on Saturday with the, African Fest. Yeah. We had a great time. Big shout out to Boss Man Anibal. who gave RadioPhoenix.org a platform and opportunity to mingle, to network with everybody out there. Uh, and and then on Sunday I came in to kind of recap about what happened. I'm seeing his brother passed away. Uh, the reason why I'm saying this is because you know, uh, it kind of bring back 1996. You know, man. For those out there who don't know, 1996, what happened in 1996, you can Google 1996 hip hop 1996, and a lot of folks out there, my generation, our generation, older, we understand, what I'm saying when we are talking about 1996. That's what that's where hip hop really died. That's where the real demise of hip hop started. I mean, we lost a lot of pioneers, in this music industry. We lost a lot of people, a lot of good folks out there in this music industry. About you know, yeah,
Yep.
Big L was a shot. I mean, when Big L, man, when Big L 20 years ago, Big L, shot. I mean, and to me, it also brings about, you know, uh, what is our morality? When that happened, you know, I was, you already know how I'm always out there, and I tell all to all my African Americans, to all my Africans, my Caribbeans, say, especially my brothers out there who are, who follow me, who know me, Yeah, I mean, the reason why I brought that up is, several things, but one thing is, and we're gonna elaborate on that. It can happen to anybody. It can happen to anyone out there who we care for, we talk to, we network, we do a lot of things. It can happen to anyone out there. Respect the dead, appreciate the living. You know what I'm saying? It's a spirituality above that. You can call it Africanized, or you can call it, black magic. But when I say respect the dead, appreciate the living, I'm pretty much talking about you gotta make sure that those who left us, you know, are being paid homage. Those who left us, excuse me, are being respected, being celebrated, and through the whole week, you know, I've been, I was playing Nipsey Hussle's music, and I know, he's one of those brothers that was, starting from the streets, you know, uh, starting from the streets, starting from the street as a crip from Christian source, and still have the vision, still have the vision of understanding what he has and becoming something bigger than what he's yeah. Man, no, 18 you're so right on that. I know, but because you brought that up, I want to play a clip, and I want everybody out there, you can call us live. You can call me live right now, 602-354-8823. You see, I'm dressed all in black. It's all, to pay homage, to pay tribute to the late rapper that we lost, on Sunday. And what's crazy is, and you ain't actually mentioned that's crazy. That's crazy, man. Life is such a mysterious place, and a lot of things. A lot of time, I always tell folks, whatever I do, if I did you wrong out there, let me know. But because the whole point is, in order for us to live something in this life, we have to be able to compromise, forgive, and do something better. And I know I'm glad that you brought this, business, because we just heard him about in the Breakfast Club. You know, I mean, I follow him through his business ventures. Like I would go to YouTube and literally just watching the way he conducts his business because he's one of those unlike any other rappers. Not to knock down Jason to anybody who come to the game. This brother, when he first started, and they asked him about what he wants to do for a rapper to come and say that he wants to buy a real estate, that was back in like 2006 or 7 or something like this. Yeah. From the street of LA. Crippin. Equity. Yeah. Gang members, like for immigrant, for someone who wants to learn about the gang life. And I know that LA, big up to Los Angeles, California, big up to all the Crips and the Blood who came united, in the name of Nipsey Hussle. Big up to all of y'all out there who are bringing prosperity, man. And last time I checked, it's not about red, it's not about blue, it's about that melanin, that brotherhood, that sisterhood that we have to come together and bring that together and start bringing that infrastructure like that brother was envisioning, was so much envisioning to that, And I want to play this one clip. Definitely, we have an hour. I might even cry if y'all want to, but it's okay. I mean, it's all tears of celebration. It's tears of recognizing that we lost a good man, we lost a good soul. It has nothing to do with hip hop. It has nothing to do with music. It's deeper than rap. It's deeper than mumble rap, hip hop, gangster rap, conscious rap. The industry, it is deeper than what you guys are facing right now. And from us, to show you all the proof of what we're trying to let you know, I like to we're gonna play a clip. Don't forget, don't disturb this groove, Lady T. Indeed, you already know. And I want to play this clip, man. And you please, you can call us 602-354-8823. Give us your opinion. If you have met Nipsey Hussle, whether in concert and real life, just give us, call us live. And, we would like to hear your input. We'd like to hear about, what can we do to uphold, the community, because I have some blame that I have to put after this. But we're not going to be bringing sorrows. We're not going to be bringing drama. We're going to be finding resolution. You know what I'm saying? Finding resolution today. In this first hour of the Yaggah will be RadioCast. So I want you to join us. Yaggah.
And it does come through a lot on this album also. Just a lot of things you've done, having your own clothing line, having
appreciate the love,
and
man.
then your whole thing with the cryptocurrency that I was reading about that you've invested in. You want other people to be able to invest as well.
You know what I'm saying? To shout out.
And I think that's important because when I first met you,
I always say
got
Lady T in the building. Don't disturb this groove every Sunday, 4 p.m. You already know. You know what I'm saying?
So it makes it time to step when you do a major label deal with Atlantic Records, and
you
know exactly what's going on with your business, and that's so important, and something that a lot of people need to focus on.
What made you go back to the label, though? Because she mentioned that, and when I was at Def Jam, we were trying to get you to stay at Def Jam, and you wanted out.
I was at Epic. I was at Epic.
That's right. I was at Epic. Yeah. And you wanted out. And we were trying to get you to stay. Like, what made you have that vision so early? Because when you were signed, this is when independent was looked down upon.
Absolutely.
What made you see that vision, and then what made you go back to the label side?
I mean, honestly, coming into rap, I told this story before. I had
tried to sign you that thing. That's what.
Yeah, exactly. When Cali was over there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like before rap. I mean, before I got into whatever the industry is or into a label situation, my goal as a hustler was to sell 50,000 units and to get 15,000 a show. Because I read somewhere that Joel Santana got 15,000 a show. I'm like, damn, that's cool. We do a lot for 15,000. And then to be able to sell 50,000 indie, because I was like, I watched Master P, I studied like the independent successes what Jay and them did before they did. I'm like, that's impressive. As an indie, if you could do that, then you can leverage a different type of negotiation when you go to the label. So I always wanted to go in that direction. When I did my Epic deal, I was on the run. I had a case pending. My crime, he was in jail. I thought I was about to go do a lot of time, and I hid out. I went to my homeboy Tiny Copy house and hid in the house for 3 months.
They signed you. They didn't know you had a warrant.
Nah, I didn't have a warrant, but somebody that I was involved in something with was in jail for the crime.
Yes, R.I.P. R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. R.I.P. Real Hustlers, man. R.I.P. Good Soul, man. R.I.P. most definitely, man. Oh man, just hearing this just give me songs, give me tears, man. Before we get into any any debates, any commentary and anything like this, I just want to give you a brief information about who was Nipsey Hussle, the rapper. Uh, his real name was Jeremiah Joseph Ashton. Now Ashton, Ashton, Ashton. Jeremiah Joseph Ashton. That's his real name, his government name, as we say. But he was known as Nipsey Hussle. Now, Nipsey Hussle was born, he was a Leo, big shout out to all the Leo gangs out there, born in August 15, 1985. And he was born in Los Angeles. Uh, his father was from Ethiopia, most definitely, and his mother was from Compton. Actually, his dad was from Eritrea. Eritrea, but it's like Ethiopia, I call it Ethiopia. And his mom was also from LA. He grew up with his siblings, sister. Grew up in a black family all day. Really grew up under the culture of the gang life in Los Angeles. Of course, that is the only way to survive. As you guys probably heard on some of his interviews and his music. But then he switched up to get to the music game, and from like since 2003 till 2000, right now he has been actually being into the music from mixtapes. And the one thing that's very very fascinating to this day, and I can say that even Tupac or Biggie never even went that far, is that he was one of those self entrepreneur when it comes to self-made. He was a real self-made, not yes, not the Kardashians self-made type, but he literally started from the bottom and literally just jump on top as we all as we as he is today. He was alive, and he put out some album. My first introduction to Nipsey Hussle was when he did a song with Lloyd. Yeah. They in the street. They like a neighborhood. Yeah. So that was my first introduction to Nipsey. Pretty much, until about 2009. But I know when I started to look up into him through YouTube, and YouTube was really going viral, and you were going on MySpace. That's where you come to, you were seeing his movements, you were seeing his moves left and right, and not only that, he was selling his tapes for $100, which was so amazing. Yeah, that was like 2013, 2014. We had this what we call How to Play campaign. And like he gave away his part of the mixtape called Free Shop. He gave away for free for like the hardcore diehard fans. They wanted to own as little as a copy of the mixtape. It was $100. Yep. And I tried to buy one, but guess what? It sold out. And you know who bought 100 of them? Who? Jay-Z. That's the thing. And he bought 100 copies. Yeah. Meaning if you bought 100 of the $100 copies of it, that means the man made $100,000 from Jay-Z. That was like, he was like, I'm doing you hot. I'm gonna make sure that all the radio station plays you everywhere. Most definitely. Yeah. I mean, you see, you saw a couple artists coming up, but he literally elevated the hustle movement when it comes to the industry. When it comes not just hip hop, when it comes to just music in general, like he literally elevated because this is one cat that you don't see him on TV. I mean, not on MTV, BET. He's mostly on YouTube. When I go on Vivo, YouTube, or online, where even he has his own website, nipseyhustle.com, where
I think it's marathon.com.
yeah, America, where he pretty much put everything. He's literally he built a brand.
Yeah, that's how you. And
He
that's what
built a brand.
that was beautiful about it. He was a walking commercial.
Yes.
From the time he started to really bubble on the scene, he was a walking commercial. That was what dope about it. Because like I said, I was gonna pay $100 for that big thing just to support because like the way he broke it down. Because at first I was like, nobody gonna buy it. And everybody was saying, nobody's gonna buy a $100 mix.
That's what everybody was saying. I'm
Yeah,
saying, prove them wrong.
All of us wrong. And I was like, but once I saw like how he broke it down, the reason why he did it like that, and then he got it from a book about Howard. Something it's like not the 48 Laws. It was something another book that I have to look it up for you guys. But
They want to get the book of whatever he was reading back then. Seems to be elevating his mind and his vision to where he basically was trying to help the community. Help the Crenshaw Slauson area, and not only that, he made music with YG, Rick Ross, Snoop Dogg, Slim Thug, we 50 Cent, uh, uh, Dave East. That was five me at that one right there was good. The list goes on, but he literally crossed all those big artists.
the song was about their song that was dedication.
Yes.
That song.
But we're gonna play Vigil Lab. We're gonna play that live for y'all. We don't own any music rights over here, so if y'all looking at us live, you know what I'm saying. It might get cut off.
But then again, yeah. But before we get to that, just remember this: if you are on a streaming platform that you want to listen to your platform, listen to your platform because when you listen to a streaming music, because he owns the masters.
Yes.
He owns the masters.
Yes, indeed. And we're gonna play the Nipsey Hussle, man. We're gonna just dedicate a celebration, Nipsey Hussle celebration today. I appreciate everybody for joining us today, man. And big up to Blow and Company. Now, Taxman got you down. The Blow Company is here to help. For 50 years, the Blow Company has focused on building meaningful, long-lasting relationships, ensuring clients understands any and all complicated tax codes. Services includes accounting, tax preparation, consulting, and more for both businesses and individuals. The office is located at 1204 East Baseline Road, Suite 104 in Tempe, Arizona. Yes, indeed. For more information, can be found at blowco.com, and that's BLAUCO.com, and that's called Blah. Big shout out to Blah. Blah, 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 blah. Welcome to Radio Phoenix. Blah, blah, indeed. We love you. We love you. We are going to play this, man, because, it's a dedication game. So, we got the boss meeting at ADT, on the Speakers Group every Saturday from 4 p.m.
And every Sunday.
Every Sunday. Did I say Saturday?
Yes, you did.
Okay, Sunday. Sunday. Sunday.
Mountain Standard
Bow.
Time, Central Standard Time is 6, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Sunday at 4 p.m. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Domingos 4. That's right.
Yes.
That was in Spanish, right? Yeah. You already know. We're going to continue the movement right now. Cuatro Domingo. Yes. It's the movement, y'all. Rest in peace, y'all. We'll be back. Yaggah. Woo! All right. I can be able to mess with these right here. Can I be able to mess with that now? I appreciate all the love and support, man. Thank y'all. Most definitely. We are here right now celebrating Hey, it's time to celebrate life, man. It's time to celebrate life. It's time to celebrate unity. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate, you know what I'm saying, what we stand for. Not going against each other, man. You know what I mean? All the killing and all the, you know what I'm saying, the jealousies, like, it's not worthy, man. It's not worthy, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? We have to teach our kids, you know, our morality and stuff. You know what I mean? We have to teach our kids, you know what I'm saying? We have to be supportive amongst each other. Because if you're all going to be hitting on each other for just the simple things in life, then come on, y'all. I mean, it's a sad day right now. Y'all can see I'm just a little bit saddened right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to talk about unity, talk about what we can do together, and it's kind of tough for everybody out there who are feeling this. You know what I'm saying? This has nothing to do with hip hop. You know what I mean? This is not about hip hop. It's not about, you know, gangster rap or anything like this, y'all. You know what I mean? This is real life situation right now, and you know what I mean. And we just wanted to just, you know, pay homage and, you know, show dedication out there. Let everybody know that, yeah, we do care. You know what I mean? It's a human thing, and, you know, like I said the other day, you know what I'm saying, to all my brothers out there. Because on Sunday when I was venting and when I was talking all that, you know, some of y'all were looking at me crazy, like, yo, Mr. Clean B, you know, is everything okay? Like, you know, why are you going crazy? Like, you already know how people are on the streets. You know what I mean? And it's not really like that. You know what I mean? You know, I have brothers that that I care, that I care for. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, that I roll with, that either I network with, I roll with. You know what I mean? And, you know, and I work with them through the course of my life. You know, that either I lost them through, you know what I'm saying, through gun violence or to drug abuse. You know what I mean? And this is not just, you know, it has nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying, trying to, you know, look for sympathy out here. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for folks out there to look at me and say, oh, you know, let's do it. Let's all wake up, man. Let's all wake up. You know what I mean? If you care about life, if you do care about life, you know, it's time for you to wake up right now. You know what I'm saying? If you care about your kids, if you care about their future, if you care about anybody out there who are breathing, living, walking, hoping to survive, hoping to get ahead, to be better people so they can be able to help others to elevate themselves, elevate their mind, and elevate their spirits, then come on. Why do we have to take a life away? Why do we have to be able to, you know, quickly get mad or get pissed off and go kill someone because you feel threatened by their word? I never understood that word can threaten someone. Yes, I know word is powerful. I know definitely word is powerful. But then what makes, you know, from the 10-year-old little girl who got shot by these idiots, because he want to show that he had a gun and he was raging. You got these idiots out there on them streets who don't have no morality, who don't think, and all they want to do is destroy what you got. We need to switch that mind up, man. Too many of that crap going on, man. Real talk. Yes. No, you know, I was just dancing for a minute. You know how I am, really, too.
You know, sometimes
You know how I am, man. That's why I'm gonna jump on, man.
you know, that's interesting because with the Tuesday, I would have told you one of my favorite songs. I don't know if it's just emotionally because I've lost three relatives. My first performance at I come down here July 4th, from July 2009. It was like 21. And brother took July 2013, 2 days from my birthday. All having to come here up and down here. And I think I did 23.
That's you know that's the thing about.
It's just they didn't get to see, they didn't get to live. You don't, they didn't get to live. And Dixie was like 23.
You was young. I call myself young.
Yeah.
I'm young. I
I'm
mean,
about 30, I'm in the later part of the 30s, but I'm consider myself young.
I mean, I'm young. I mean, I tell people I don't look. You know what I'm saying? And big shout out to all the 40-year-old ladies out there, 50-year-old ladies. If you're 40, you're 50, you're 60, clap your hands. All you sexy 40, 50, 60-year-old pen career looking like. Big shout out to y'all. But he was a young man. He was a young man.
You just said the year of his birth.
Uh, and he's a Leo just like me. And there's nothing wrong with us Leo. We just love. We just love hard, okay? There's nothing wrong with us Leo. We just love, I guess, all right? But I mean, and you were mentioning his worth went up for up to $8 million.
Yeah, that's his projected worth. You gotta remember. Everybody like to go based off what the internet says. They don't know exactly what within his bank account. But that's what the estimated
So pretty much, the man his kids are going to be taken care of. They're gonna be taken care of.
They'll be like, I'll say like this, financially, but emotionally,
Well, for those out there who, we think about Nipsey Hussle, who he was. His real name is Jeremiah Joseph Escadon.
I like saying that
You know,
I like it. I really like it.
big shout out to all my Ethiopian brothers and sisters out there who are going through this pain. And, since 2007 he had albums. I tried Cage Animal. He did some movies too. He was an actor. Followed that little Tupac, phenomenon. Um, but what I want to just express about it is the simple fact that, Sunday, you know, that was Sunday, and for those out there who watched the video, I was telling Lady T, uh, don't disturb this group, every Sunday at 12 p.m. I was just telling her about how where I was when I heard the tragedy, and I was out here at the station. Like, y'all, some of y'all who are Facebook friends or social media friends probably see me ranting, swearing, and I even said, "Please hide your kids, just hide your kids, y'all." You know what I'm saying? Just hide your kids. And I was here and I was saying, pretty much I see him getting shot, and I'm praying like, oh my God, I hope he just got wounded because every time
That's what I was hoping too, because I was getting ready to go off that side. And I was getting tagged on Instagram and different pages talking about this young got shot. I'm like, I pull it up. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. And I'm thinking, like, I thought he maybe wounded or. But then when I text my brother, I said, it has to be about this. But this is why. Actually, God.
because I was here. Like I was saying within. Okay, pretty much because I know the report says that he died. He died through like right at the scene. He died right at the scene, and you know when I got here, it was like maybe 1:45. It was like maybe within 30 minutes. But what was really shocking is this. And for those, you just pray. I mean, it. I mean, from Instagram to YouTube to Facebook to Twitter, everywhere is Nipsey Hussle got shot. They were all following the story. And what was really strange, what was really, and I hope that we don't teach our kids this is the way to do in order to help someone is somebody have the nerve to film the man when he was on the ground fighting for his life.
Yes.
Someone literally brought the camera, saw the man shaking his leg, and I mean,
Oh, you talking about that one? What I see was like, I'm not trying to
man,
but if that person leg wasn't there, so when I saw, you would have saw the wood,
the wound.
the injury, but you could see like his back. But somebody's leg was set up like, please, doctor. I hate that I was looking at it too, but it was just because they showed that video. That's a famous video. The video with him resuscitating him. That's what I saw. Like his life was going. You see his legs and just not moving. So like when that's how he's running. Like, it was them moving him, not him moving himself.
I mean, it's I mean, stuff like that. We talk about, and then plus, I'm gonna cut the music off, man. I'm gonna cut this music off because I'm gonna get a little serious in here, man. Let me see you can let me know if I'm saying if I'm saying anything, if I'm saying anything crazy, and I know I'm not gonna, say anything crazy because I know the kids are watching. Uh, Man, I understand there's a code of there's a code of conduct, there's a principality in every walk of life, from government to streets to urban life. I understand that, and I respect some of the fact that gang politics is serious. It's a serious business, just like our regular politics on the streets. For those out there, before you start getting to conclusion or start being judgmental, let's all remember how gangland in America happened. It didn't happen through the city of Compton. It didn't happen through through Black Panther coming together, to protect the Black community, until corruption infiltrated the Black community for Crips and Blood to be created. Let's go right back to when America was implemented to the world. When America had people from all walks of life to come out here, and everybody has to survive in order to be able to be a strong, dominant entity in the environment. And some of them have to be together. That's why you have the Irish gang, you got the Italian gang, you got all a bunch of gangs. So let's make sure that we all don't think that every black people, every young black man in America is a gang member or is a thug. Please, let's cut this ignorance off our mentality right now, and let's make sure that before we start going through conclusion, let's separate how gangland in America happened. Now, going to the Crips and the Bloods, yes, indeed, it was created in LA through the the creation entity of the Black Panther. And I have to learn that from Lady T and from Mr. Tommy, from all my black brothers and sisters in America who taught me the real truth of the United States of America. And that's why I keep on telling you I love Black America, my Afrikaners in America. I love y'all. I know what you're going through every single day, and I vouch for y'all every single day. But it is time for us to come to a realization that we need to make a change. Now, yes, Crips and Blood were created because of animosity, because of again, power dominance. That's what gang is. It's all about protect, but also be able to dominate your circle. We can go back to Tookie William, the forefather, to the Paru forefather, to the SA forefather. We can go back to all the gangs that across from Phoenix to New York, Crips and Bloods. We can go back to the 80s, how it was a war from the 80s to now when we talk about 96. Well, we've been 90 to 96 to when Rodney King. Yeah. Rodney King literally had to bring all the Crips and every black folks in this nation to come together. The one thing that they did was coming together. The default, the mistake that they made all was destroy our own community. Yes, we came together to fight against oppression, against police justice, but we went to our own neighborhood and destroyed our own neighborhood. And this is LA in 91, 92. 96. We got conscious philosophers, poetic, artists who will come and using it, whether you want to call hip hop, you want to call it anything. Yes, they were talking about gang violence. Yes, they were talking about the drugs, and maybe they might have degraded women, but that was not the metaphors of what they were teaching that I know. Follow me, because we are going straight to Nipsey Hussle. What I'm saying here, 96, September 96, Tupac Amaru Shakur passed away in Las Vegas after being shot 7 days before. 6 months later, right? We'll just celebrate Notorious B.I.G. couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
March 9th, 1997, Notorious B.I.G., aka Christopher Wallace, was assassinated in the street of Los Angeles. Both murders are unsolved. Big L murder is unsolved. J Master J murder is unsolved. And I want to pray for the men who are next to Nipsey Hussle who lost their life. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless you. It's not just about Nipsey Hussle. When I was shouting, when I was out there on Facebook Live, and some of y'all came after me talking about, yo, why are you going after us like this? It's not. It's you know. It's the streets. What is the streets? I want to tell every person that said the street loves me. I'm gonna give you this right now. I'm an immigrant who lives in the streets, and I can tell you the street never loved me. It has nothing to do with me being an immigrant. I have brothers and sisters who have been in the streets, who have been killed in the streets because of the devotion of the streets. I got people that got shot in the street because they wanted to come in and embrace the people out there, give love to their loved ones, to their homies, to their homegirls. Oh yeah, you're my homie. I'm gonna make sure that you stay right here. And then when you leave the streets, then the same people that you devote your heart, your soul, your life are gonna go against you because they think you're a changed man. Because if you don't have the streets in you, then you don't belong to us. It is no different than white supremacy. It is no different than someone who's racist or someone who's ignorant or someone who doesn't want you in their circle or their belongings, or they don't want you in their families. Whatever happened to Nipsey Hussle should not have happened. It can happen to all of us. Yeah, I almost got robbed. Trust me. I almost got robbed by someone that I know. Someone that I know. Someone that I worked with. That I trusted. That I thought the person had my best interest. Almost got robbed to the point that I had a scar in my head. But I thank God today because today I'm alive to speak about it. I'm allowed to say that again. I'm allowed to be able to let everybody know. You don't have to trust anybody out there. Especially if your gut feeling tells you, stay away from that person, stay away from that individual. And if you're a gang member, from last time I checked, the gang code is thou shalt not betray your brothers and sisters. Thou should not snitch on your brothers and sisters. Thou should protect the gang. Thou should protect the establishment of the circle. Am I right or wrong? That's just basic gang affiliation. I'm not talking about getting beat up. I'm not talking about just go out there and just say sue, whoop, or cuz or other stuff, man. That's not what I'm talking about here, man. It is not the same old original gangster, the same OG that used to fight for their sect. And today you got your own people, your own brother, your own cousin killing you. And they're supposed to be Crips. They were supposed to be blood. They were supposed to be the same people, man. What happened to Nipsey Hussle should not have happened. For those that say, I care about this man. For those who knew about his vision, you should have protected this man. But it's all our fault. It's my fault. It is my fault. It is every black man's fault out there who didn't see this man's vision. And all we wanted to do was to ignore the man because the man has something for the people to save. And the one person that took his life, that person he could have saved. For every black man out there who wants to act hard, remember this, my brothers, remember this. Every time that the police comes and lock us up, every time we're in the penitentiary, we're losing our blackness, we're losing our, not just our blackness, we're losing our manhood. We're losing our human sense, our human way of thinking. We are losing that every time we get locked up. But we want to be out there trying to act with a gun, or we can talk. Since when men in America became women? Let women do this. Even if women don't even do this. Even women in America are more smarter, more righteous, more aware of what to do. We can disrespect every woman in America. We can call every black woman crazy, but I'm definitely sure that no black woman out there will go and kill me. I can be out and say something about my ex-wife, but I can tell you she's not going to do anything until I do something. But it's always the brother. It's always the brother out there that wants to show that he's hard, but then at the end of the day, it's a system that's harder than you. You got FBI, you got CIA, you got undercover, you got people literally watching you. And that is the morality of what we want to teach our kids, our young boys. And we are wondering why our sisters are so mad at us. Because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of, I hear a sister telling me that I'm a thug. I'm lazy. All I do is want to be on the streets. I'm sick and tired of hearing an African American woman or African sister telling me that I have no hope because everything she sees psychologically is what's happening. Now we got this brother, Nipsey Hussle, who had a vision. He was a Crip in blood, but he had a vision. This man bought a block. He bought a block. Who's going to come and say, oh, I'm a rapper. I made money, bling, bling, bling. Let me sing, sing, sing. Let me put my money up to Magic City. Who's going to come in? Which rapper out there is going to come and say that? I want to give a big shout out to all the Jay-Z's, the Puff Daddies, the Kanye West, those out there who contribute to the community, even if they are still afraid, the Snoop Dogg, who are still afraid to go back because their own peers don't want them to be there. Their own peers don't want them to be there. But it's a police thing, right? Black Lives Matters with us, man. I'm studying this stuff right now. Black Lives Matters starts with us right now. It doesn't take this man's death to realize that Black Lives Matters with us. It doesn't take this man's life to realize that we need to save our own. We need to save our own. What did you say? I'm speaking to the radio station and tear. I'm crying inside right now. Speak to all of y'all. Because last time I was mad. I was upset. I was frustrated. I was ashamed. I was appalled. I was so appalled to hear some news like this. Because every time I have to get up, it's either the African country being on the third world, or it's either Chicago being in a war, or South Side, or some environment. If it's not immigrant that has to do with Mexicans, it has to do with African Americans who are in the system of all African Americans or rappers or thugs or all Mexicans or rapists or they're all child molesters or they're illegals. This needs to stop, man. This needs to stop, man. Is it going to take this man's life for us to all realize this? Is it going to take this man's vision, his dream, for us to really realize that we need to make a change? We need to teach our young boys how to be grown leaders tomorrow. Martin Luther King had a dream and we still haven't done his dream. None of us has done his dream. None of us. Not even Obama. None of us. But we want to be out here crying to the police, crying to the congressman, Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter with us, man. It starts with us. I'm out here in tears, but it starts with us. It doesn't start with the police trying to understand our struggle. It doesn't start with our mothers who's trying to understand how are we growing in a society that doesn't give us the opportunity to be vigilant, to be true leaders, to be able to help our own. It doesn't help us to teach and respect our women. Because a lot of y'all out there will probably go and say, yes, I don't like black women because of this. Well, maybe they don't like you because you probably show a bad example, brother. And then we want to kill this one brother that wants to change our mind, that wants to change the society, that wants to change the youth. Nipsey Hussle wasn't about us. Nipsey Hussle was about the kids. He brought shoes to the kids, man. Shoes to the kids. Woo! I'm just appalled, man. I'm proud. I love my African. I love my melons. I love who I am. I will never bleach myself. I will never go like hip hop. I will never bleach myself. I love you. I'll never go and try to act what I'm not. But as a African man, Some folks call me black, some folks call me chocolate, but I call myself Chocolate City because you already know I'm all about the Chocolate City all day. Even vanilla Chocolate City knows what I'm talking about. Eminem, I see you, Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Vanilla Ice, I see you too. I'm just so thankful to all the Crips and Blood, all those gangsters that society that the media has portrayed.
Yeah, they did that march yesterday. I thought that that's wherever they was at.
Man,
All the comfort of beauty.
elaborate because I need to take some breath because I know people out there probably wondering, is this man going? What's going on around here? There's no black on black crime in here. It's all trying to awaken the mass out there because some of us are still sleeping giants, man. We are still sleeping giants, and we need to wake up. And I'm not talking my sisters. I'm not talking about my sisters, my beautiful queens out there. I'm talking to every black man in America. Whether you're Jamaican, you're African, you're Canadian black, you're from Brooklyn black, you're from Englewood black, Seattle black, Houston black. This is for you, man. It's time for you to wake up, man, and start teaching your kids morality, man. It is time for us to do what's right, man, and stop being sleepy giants, man. Because all of us, all black men in America, are a bunch of sleepy giants. When are we gonna wake up? When the water comes and suffocate us again, and then we're all gonna realize we should overcome. I'm sorry, sister. Go ahead, man. I'm getting it for you, man. Go ahead. So, man.
Just touching on yesterday.
Woo!
Yesterday in the area where Marathon Forest, a lot of the different gangs like Blood, different gang factions merged and walked
Man.
to show unity at the for this. Because like a lot of people may not know that if he didn't pass away the 31st or April 1st, he was going to be with the LAPD.
Yes.
Along with Rock Nation, and talk about ways to curb gay, keep curb gay violence from what it is. Like having to stop it. Whatever they can for children, not to get involved. So, like I said, it's deeper than rap.
Deeper than rap,
It's
man.
deeper than rap. It's like Nipsey Hussle just hit a different way.
Man.
It hit a different way. It's just
Man.
all me. Just my vibe. Not
Man.
even looking at my phone or just stay away from the computer. It's still me on my mind. Go to work, hopefully home.
Yeah, for your
Think about it.
man. It's like she said it, man. She said it like righteously. This is deeper than rap. This is deeper than hip hop. It's deeper than music. It's deeper than arts. This is real life situation right now. It's real life situation that we have to deal with every single day. And a man like himself, like any other artist that come and speak about it, talk about it, wants to bring that to the attention. I'm not even gonna bring his name. What was his nickname again? We're gonna give it a name. The douchebag. His name on the killer. Yes. Dusty Cuz. I mean, please, if I was like I said, big shout out to all my Crips, my real Bloods, the real gangsters out there. Big shout out to all of y'all. But I'm just gonna say this, man. I never met no gang member. Literally saying that he was gonna be mentally ill. And if that happens, man, that's gonna be a blasphemous, man. It's gonna be blasphemous. We got a phone call right now. And we're gonna see who's on the phone, man. And we're gonna make sure that we put the line on, man. Yaggah, who's on the phone? Can you hear us? Yaggah. Thank you for calling. Would you state your name, where you're from? Yaggah. All right, Monique. Well, thank you so much for calling, Monique. We are live at RadioCast.org. Myself, Mr. Clean B. I got Lady T. Don't disturb this group every Sunday at 4 p.m. And I know we were talking about the Nipsey Hussle tragedy, and we're talking about the Black Lives Matter stuff with us. Do you have any inputs, any opinion, or if have you ever met Nipsey Hussle? Would you just give us a quick story? I know we have like 4 minutes. Yeah.
Just touch on how people for 2000, if you like, you don't like the person, you don't have to go and shit him. You know, the hatred is very powerful. You know, the music they listen to is just so sad.
Yes, I know, and that's what we're talking about. And and like I said, myself and my co-host, we were talking about the simple fact that the music is, it's not just music, and also now that all this stuff happened, it's not just about hip hop. It's not about Crips and Blood. It's not about gang members. It's deeper than all of that. It's deeper than music. It's deeper than the gang, the street code. Because this brother came and brought infrastructure not just to the street but to his community. I mean, what is your point on that ticket, sister? Yeah.
Well, he's gonna be inspiration to everybody. You know, like I said, back to the music. I choose the kind of music people be listening to about want to shoot people in broad daylight. That's exactly what it is. You know, and it's so sad. It's so sad. So I'm gonna watch the music my kids listen to, and myself. I don't know. I'm speechless about it. You know, I can't believe it.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, and we are. Caller, please, if you would you like to stick around because we're going to do another. I was going to play some music today, but I believe that today I'm just going to just pay homage to this young brother. You know what I'm saying? And I hope, yeah, yeah. I mean, you know what? Everybody, I know some of y'all want to hear your music, but today, we're gonna take. I mean, I play some of your music, but we're gonna be able to elaborate on the mix also tragedy, and we're gonna celebrate this brother's life. He was definitely, born in California, living down in LA. That's what it was all about, and he actually represented that. So, Carl, please, would you stay on the line? After this break, we're gonna come right back. Would you be able to do that, caller? Thank you, bless her, bless her. I'm gonna read this real quick, Carl. So, now support for Radio Phoenix comes in part from Gibson now since 1977. Gibson has provided books, gifts, self-help programs, and support for Valley residents recovering from addiction. Two locations are available: one at 7th Street, just south of Bethany Hall in Phoenix, and the other at Scottsdale Road in Shade in Scottsdale. For more information, you can call 602-277-5256 or search for Gifts Unknown and on Facebook and it's pronounced Gifts Unknown. Most definitely, y'all. We'll be right back. We're going to take a little quick break, y'all, and see y'all going to be RadioCast. I got my special guest today, the lovely, sexy Lady T from Douglas Step. This groove. And we'll be right back, y'all. Y'all know how we're doing this. Like I'm going to be RadioCast. It's a mix also special, y'all. So we're going to come back. We have a caller, so we're going to make sure we hurry up and pay them bills, y'all. Yaggah. Back. Woo!
Programming on Radio Phoenix is made possible in part by Native Health. Native Health, located at 4520 North Central Avenue in Phoenix, provides primary medical, dental, behavioral health, and work services, targeted for urban Native Americans. More information is available at nativehealthphoenix.org or by texting Native Health, which is all one word, to 22828.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Phoenix-based Urban Breakfast is hosting the second annual music business.
Well, you hung up. Well, thank you, Monique. I hope it's the real Monique, by the way, Monique. Thank you for calling. If you're the real Monique, thank you, Monique. Thank you.
Experts from around the country answering the most
Thank you.
for those
OG Libit Magic. Thank you.
attendees must RSVP. More information available at Music.
Can you hurry up?
So I'm a cat, and I just moved in with this new human, and she's got this little toy she's always playing with all day long. Tap, 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 bloop, bloop. She can't put it down. There it is. Oh, and get this. She even talks to her. Last week she asked her for Chinese, and guess what? Egg rolls showed up. Like magic. Humans have cool toys.
A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person. Adopt. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.
Because I'm cutting music off today. I got Lady T in the building, so It's going down.
Hi, this is people.
I don't see the Radio Phoenix.
Street joke.
You know that commercial skip, right?
Public radio.
I know the skip. I told Kasha the skip.
Remember,
I told her the skip.
only here on Radio Phoenix, where the ballet comes to talk, sing.
I told her the skip. Yeah, but I think it's something about.
180 over 111, and I had a stroke. I couldn't even speak. Oh, no.
150 over 90, and I had a stroke.
Everybody, yo. Hey, don't cut me off. Okay, 31 minutes. Okay. So I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the love. I love all of y'all. You know what I mean? I love all of y'all, man. Some of y'all know I love y'all. You know what I mean? It's all unity, man. And it's time for us to come together, man. It's time for us to do what's right for our kids, man. It has nothing to do with us, man. It has nothing to do with us. I'm telling you, it has nothing to do with grown folks. It's all for the children, man. You know what I mean? It's all for the kids. You know what I'm saying? We need to teach our kids good morality, good common sense, and I'm gonna give a shout to my brothers real quick.
Broadcasting from the campus of Phoenix Center for the Arts. This is RadioPhoenix.org.
Welcome to the Yaggah Movement RadioCast.
Please enter your password to activate.
It's really inspiration. We got untapped value above us, right? When you think about endorsements you can do outside of the court,
It opens up so many doors and opportunities.
Rest in business and Nipsey Hussle, man. You ain't can stand, man.
you look at 50 made the most money off Vitamin Water. Bottom line, he 10 times platinum. That Vitamin Water deal was the biggest, and not only just the check, but the perception of who 50 is, man. Puff is another example. These young future entrepreneurs are gonna be fearless because it moves like that. They're not gonna even feel like it's taboo. They're gonna be like, this is what it is. This our example.
That's a great point. Like it's becoming more and more every day and more, expected as opposed to being a surprise. It's like, hey, oh, he's doing that? Oh, yeah, he should be doing it.
Exactly. I think we so influenced by what's cool. Yeah. Even if you like think about the era we grew up in, my jeans were, I done got clowned in school wearing jeans that I swear to God, they done talk bad. They done talk bad about me. And my shirt stopping up here, they done clown me.
You go back and look at them pictures, like, yeah.
So what influenced the change is that it became cool. That's it. I'm gonna speak blunt. We having an on-camera convo, but I'm gonna keep it raw. Like, the narrative of how we dealt with women, right? From when we grew up in rap music to what it is now. It's a much more positive conversation and it's healthy than what we grew up on. We grew up on like dysfunction for real. It was damn near
disrespect
as a way of life. You know what I'm saying? And you see Snoop with his wife. You know what I mean?
That's a great example.
With his wife front and center. You know what I mean? And it's like
his kid's life, he's present.
Yeah,
the whole deal, but you're right.
You know what I mean? So just to speak to the point of how influential the seats that we sitting in are.
I know you're the father. I got 2 daughters as well. Like how we treat their moms is the biggest example of what they should expect when they get to that level. Look for somebody to share life with. You wake up every day like, that's my job.
100%. My God, I get to do that. I don't have to. I get right. In my case, it brought a better version of me out. You know, just because I never want to be a hypocrite with my kids and be somebody that preaches and don't live it. When I realized I was going to be a father, my life wasn't secure at that point. Right? But in hindsight, that's probably the best thing I did was have kids. And seeing their father live a passion as a way of life, I think that has a crazy impact on them in a positive way. Like, we tell them you can do whatever you want to do, and you can live whatever you're dreaming. They like, yeah, of course, you're doing it.
I'm trying to instill that confidence right now with potty training. Like, you can do anything you put your mind to, baby.
That's a tough one.
Yes. We back. Oh, man. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace to all of those out there we passed away. With gun violence, rest in peace to everyone who have been, assassinated in the name of righteousness. I want to give a shout out to the 10-year-old girl who got struck by this idiot, I should call him, in Phoenix, Arizona. He didn't run. I just hope that the family stays strong. And I want to give a big shout out to my brother. I know I started up this show, but happy birthday, JP, aka Rick Ross lookalike, aka Jean Paul Wombley, Beoru, you know what I'm saying, Junior. If you know, joyeux anniversaire, jusqu'en Côte d'Ivoire. Yes, a little French. Ivory Coast, I want to, please wish my brother happy birthday, Ivory Coast, Côte d'Ivoire. Souhaitez Jean-Paul bon anniversaire, s'il vous plaît. Yes, happy birthday to JP, s'il vous plaît. Yes, and to all is that Aries one? That's Aries, right?
Aries. You know the Aries is about the Taurus.
Taurus, yeah. So yeah, the Aries. So then we're gonna get Tauruses. Taurus. Ding. You already know. Yes, indeed.
Stubborn they ways.
Ooh, strong like a big star.
They mean what they say. The word is their word.
Yes. Respect one. Respect.
Yeah.
I got a lot of Taurus friends too.
I got my brother and sister, my best friend.
Ooh. I think I'm gonna hire you up to protect me for some top flight security going on. You know.
They need what they say. Like they word is their word. They tell you they're not gonna do it, they're not gonna do it.
Yes.
Taurus way.
Yes. Before I just told y'all today I'm gonna take a break. I got Lady T from Don't Disturb This Groove every Sunday at 4 p.m.
That's the latest and greatest in our
Woo! And told y'all that's the one who interviewed Maya. Yes. You were asking about who interviewed Maya? That's her. You want to say it again? That's her. Yeah, man. Telling you right now. And before we jump on our segment, because we are touching on, the late, legendary rapper MC also known as Ermias Joseph Ashkodom. But before I go there, I know that there are some events that I like to announce most definitely. I want to give a big shout out to Brother Trey. Brother Trey's in the building from We On Point after me, 4 p.m. And he's going to join us because I know he's from LA and he needs to bring that LA stuff that everyone wants to kind of bring about. But before we do, Brother Trey, I want to tell the people out there, I want to give a big shout out to all my people on my live me. OG Livid Magic, thank you for joining my broadcast, most definitely. And also, I hope I don't miss anybody out there for sharing. And as you, Butterscotch, thank you for sharing the broadcast. And to all my Facebook families and everybody out there for joining us, thank you all for sharing the broadcast. Just, whatever you're watching us, we are live right now at radiofeeds.org. We'll be glad to come to talk, see, and connect, most definitely now. Today, there's an event going on. Big shout out to, what's his name, Jesse Wallace. I forgot this brother's name. Look at me. I'm such a bad brother. I can't even remember people's names sometimes. Yeah, that's just bad. I'm a bad.
Jesse Wallace.
Yeah, Jesse Wallace. I have some Jesse. I'm my bad brother. I have sometimers. Okay, sometimers got my brain. Okay, but speaking of the sometimers, it's the Senegalese Independence Day tonight, and it's going to be at the Conjer, which is at 1140 East Washington Street, Suite 101. Phoenix, Arizona, 85034, and you can get your tickets online. Everything at the door. You can go to Facebook. Most definitely, there will be DJ Fab, DJ Schoolboy, a lot of reggae, Afrobeats, reggaeton going on. So all that good stuff. So the Senegalese 2009 Senegalese Independence Day coming up. I hope they're doing our voting Independence Day. Now we have the big shout out to Mr. Dark Comedy, aka Chocolate City. You already know Chocolate City, Washington D.C. You already know, so all chocolate out there most definitely. Not because of Obama, but because we were all chocolate already. Right? But anyway, it's April Fools, not the one that I did with Mr. Tom when I told him about Chiba Hot April Fools, but it's a different April Fools that's going to be happening, and that's a funny one. That's a more funny one. April Fools is going to be on April 13th, and it's hosted by AZ Runway, Divas and Done, and Afro Boutique. Big shout out to Keisha McGee. It's going to be on from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. at the Hilton Garden Inn Motown, and that's 4000 North Central Avenue, Phoenix, Arizona. Now, from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m., you can get your ticket at eventbrite.com, most definitely. And that's April Fool's, April 13th. And April 25th, we have the Phoenix Poetry Slam at the Lost Leaf, most definitely, which is located at 914 North 5th Street, Phoenix, Arizona, 85004. You can get those tickets too on Eventbrite. I want to give a big shout out to Baby G, and I want to also give a big shout out to DJ K and Baby G for joining this competition. I heard it's a competition. You win a prize. I can't really say what the price in here, but I'm pretty sure it has to do with money or some ticket to go see Denzel Washington, or maybe go see Pam Grier. You know I love Pam Grier, so if anyone knows when Pam Grier is, I know she's 75 years old and she still look good. Holla, I say what's up. Yes, indeed. I ain't ashamed. You know what I'm saying? Sexy mama, yes, yes, indeed. And don't forget too. Also, I want to give a big shout out to DJ One Period. Just give you a shout out, DJ One Period. Punctuation with One Period every Monday at 6:30. I was actually here for the premiere, so thank you, DJ One Period, for inviting me. You know what I'm saying? It was a great show. The sister Natasha, man, she spoke. I mean, she has a book coming up. You know what I mean? You need to check that out. This is about real life situation. Anyone that has been through a lot of depression, struggle, life struggles, and anything like this, you need to cop that book, man. May 18th, I think something like May, but I definitely will cap that up. But Punctuation with One Period every Monday at 6:30, live at RadioCast.org. And we got the pool party, y'all. We got the pool party. Now, this is a host by DJ King Entertainment. It's called the Wildlife Fest. Well, don't ask me why. But I will have my Speedos. I'm going to have my Speedos on Saturday, May 11th. Ladies, y'all want to see me in Speedos? Come to this Wild Fest. Yes, I'm gonna make it South Beach and here in the deserts. I'll bring South Beach in the desert. Matter of fact, I'll bring 1985 with the Speedos in the 85 Speedos. You know about the guy from Baywatch. The Baywatch, the song, yeah, so the Speedos. You know what I'm saying? Masculine booty. You know what I'm saying? Or like about one of them 1980s male video with them Speedos, looking like they're like male models, but like boom. Okay.
That's masculine male ability.
I'm like, yes. I'm too sexy for my Speedos on the catwalk. Like this.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna have a DJ play.
Oh my, no! Don't you play the thong song if I bring my Speedos in there? The Wildlife Fest, yes. DJ K Entertainment is hosting it most definitely. So no, I'm not gonna have a Speedos on. I'm just saying. Too sexy for my cats. On the catwalk. Now this pool party is gonna be hosted by pretty much DJ K, DJ Ganja, DJ Fantastic, DJ Sema. There will be Jay Leon, Weapon Soldiers, a lot of artists, Young Deck, Young Ink Mac, and then a live video shoots with Baby G. Yes, indeed, a live video shoot with Baby G, which she will premiere and do a video shoot live at the Wildlife Festival Party, May 11th, 2019 at Levine, Arizona. And I want to make sure that y'all get it. And then on top of it, it's the Mother's Day Fest. Yes, indeed. The Mother's Day Fest. Yes, and that's going to be held at Gojo. Yes, indeed. Well, that's the 200 that come pretty fast. So. But they're going to be there. You have to be a proper moms out there. So if your mom call me, if your mom right now call me 602-354-8823, mom. I mean on Mother's Day. And that's going to be on Sunday, May 12th at Dojo, which is 3015 East Thomas Road, Phoenix, Arizona. And that's going to be, again, DJ K, DJ Ganja, DJ Fantastic, DJ Sema, and that's the whole DJ K Entertainment production. Now, also will be Baby G, most definitely. Now, the first 25 ladies will receive a rose. a rose at your entry, most definitely. So if you want to get the tickets, go to Eventbrite or go to Facebook and get the information, most definitely. Yes, indeed. I'll put everything out. I'll let you know what's going on. Yes, indeed. And let's get back to real situation here. I know I was a little bit radical for a minute. Let me see.
Let's just say radical, because when something like that happens, whether it's somebody that you know personally or it's somebody that's skeleton, it hurts.
Yes.
It hurts to see that happen. It hurts. But you know the reason, like, a lot of people ask me, he was at the Marathon store. Um, he was, I think, he was there because certain things did not get down together.
Yep.
You know, because like, you know anybody that, come on the job, that they give you like a big jeans, a sweatshirt, or a t-shirt, something like
Yep. Yep.
and that's like the outfit that he wears. So he's giving him right, giving him clothes, so when just his friend was going to go see his family, he had some place for it. And that's why he gets that story. He's always that story, but when he's not doing weird stuff, that situation, he was very bad. And that's when I guess when I'm talking confrontation.
Well, the confrontation.
I don't know. I think it was just more of a conversation. It started something where he didn't want to know or not to certain type of energy that he didn't want. Which is understandable.
Well, I mean, confrontation or not. I mean, I never heard. See, that's the thing. I mean,
and then it was more. It was from reports because none of us, we weren't there.
I don't trust reports. I don't trust everything.
Yeah.
That's why when that happened, when I had my big shout out to our pool guy. Thank you for sharing the broadcast of my life. And and it's like when I did my life, and I knew that the man passed away. Rest in peace, and also rest in peace to all the folks who have died in the gun violence, in our society these days. And when he passed away, I literally was like, I went to 3, 4 resources, and I tell people like, if you wanna know if something happened, if something's true, don't just look at one place. Just go
You gotta
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you gotta go to market first, like you said.
Because and then one of my friend on my shout out to Erica Dixon, she came on my broadcast and she literally was like, hey, Nipsey Hussle's not there. I said, no, you gotta check. I'm in front of the computer right now. There's like 4 or 5 resources.
Like I told you, it's like I just heard he got shot, and then when I talked about other, I don't know what it is about the East Coast and stuff happening, that we do. Because he, like I say, that guy.
East Coast getting more than LA. I mean, the black in LA knew about it.
Yeah, but it's like you knew he died because on my end, I heard Phoenix. All I saw was shot. I saw him really get the sun. So yeah.
But the video, for those out there who had the chance to watch the video, for those out there who literally saw the graphic, I don't know.
I saw it. Unfortunately, I was scrolling. It was just there.
I mean, I just don't. I mean, I don't wish no ill will on nobody, man. But because before I say anything about ill on somebody, let me read this commercial break. I'm about to play this game. I mean, now I want to give a big shout out, to Los Compadres definitely. And I hope Brother Trey, please you to join us, Brother Trey, because we're having this session because you're from LA, Brother Trey, and you need to teach every person in the United States out here about the LA life. Thank you so much, Cool Bear. Thank you, man. Thank you for the blessing. Now, program on Radio Phoenix is supported in part by Los Compadres Restaurant, located at 2350 West Northern Avenue in Phoenix. Serving the valley since 1958, Los Compadres offer a full menu of Mexican cuisine, including a diner and drink special. For more information on for takeout, order, reservation is available by calling 602-864-0043 or go online at loscompadresaz.com, and that's Los Compadres. Big shout out to Los Compadres for sponsoring and contributing to things that want to get better comes. Talk, sing, and connect. Yes. And we're live right now, man. I'm so like this is history. Me and Lady T doing a live show for the first time. History in the making right now. You know what I'm saying? And she's bringing knowledge to all of you fools out there. She's bringing all you men out there, all you fool men out there. She's gonna bring your knowledge, real education going on. Brother Trey, we are calling you, Brother Trey. California is out to party. Big shout out to California, man. California, love. I love LA, man. I want to give a big shout out to my daughter, my son, Kaleo, Kalis. I love y'all. Most definitely, I hope y'all keep your head up out there and stay in school. Love you.
My next trip to LA, I wanted to go to the I either you were there or there's another black there. Either way, I wanted to do both of them at once.
Well,
that was like on my list of like when I go back to LA, I'm going to the marathon. By myself or with somebody. Going to the marathon.
That's the it should be a pilgrimage. Now the marathon.
I was trying to go when he was still here. And I'm so sad that I'm still gonna go.
Well,
I'm still gonna go.
I got some brothers who actually, met him on my Instagram and actually met him in person, and that's why like I said, first I'll tell you what was that mixed brother. Until I felt like Google him up and I'm like, this brother is too right. That's a righteous man. I mean, I said Snoop Dogg became Snoop Lion, from traveling back to Jamaica. But this brother, when he came out and talked about equity in real estate, I never heard. I heard gang members, Crips, or Blood, or essays, who have said, "Look, I'm gonna make this, but I'm gonna do this when I'm getting tired of the game or when I get tired of something." But I've never, from the music to the street to real life situation, never heard or witnessed someone from the street basically expressing the vision that he had. You know what I mean? And ladies and gentlemen,
Well, I think the thing was,
Brother Tree's in the building, Yaggah.
I think the thing was, he was trying to convey that entrepreneurialism is something that should be on the tips of everybody's tongues in their community. He had made multiple investments, and his thing was the reason why. And on my cast, we're just going to the senselessness of senseless killing makes no sense. Now, what cameras did show, but what wasn't, what hasn't been televised, is that 5 minutes before he was shot, he and the suspect, I don't even want to give his name.
Dusty Cousin. That's all coming. Dusty Cousin.
But here's the thing. They were talking and then they shook hands. And he shook his hands, extended, and he grabbed a fella's hand like this. Out of anger, it's like he pulled him close and it's like both y'all flexing. That wasn't the case. He shook his hand, embraced it with the other hand, and then let him go about his business. Now, this other individual is an aspiring rapper for a long time. But, and the thing is I don't know. You want to stop and think and say, okay, there's a clique in Cali called Rolling 60s.
Yep.
And there's quite a few of them. You got 7-4 Rubens, Rolling 60s, Rainy Street, Five Rooms, Hollywood Gangsters, and Avalon City, Inglewood Family, and it goes on. And the thing is he had the respect for wherever he went. There was a spot where he went to in Compton. He had on $150,000 worth of jewelry.
Yeah.
But he went through there and he was shaking people's hands and he helped with groceries. For the mothers who didn't have, he asked how many people didn't have cars where they were. And then he took them to the grocery store. They went and got $200 worth of groceries each. 15 months. That's dropping some funds.
Big time.
And see, I think it's piss poor and sad that you have individuals who actually are trying to do something for their community, and you have these individuals who have that crab in a barrel type attitude towards them. This individual who decided to he so wanted would take his life without recourse or second thought to his family. Low budget, no class, Quasimodo, Harry wearing tramp. Anyway, he he never stopped to think of all the possibles that he was doing. The man was encouraging individuals who got out of prison to still stay upright, to still keep their head up.
Yes.
And he was employing, I hate to say it, felons. I'm like, look, when you're in prison, you're a felon. After you get out, okay, that's done. That's so you pay your debt to society. And if I go off track, I apologize. They said, well, he has to pay his debt to society. If you go and go up to Biltmore area and you say, do you know John Scaseta? They're like, no. Okay, so you're not part of the society he has to pay debt to. So why should he have to pay debt to society? He has to pay the debt to those individuals that he assailed or what have you. Nonetheless, this individual figured, and there was thought that went behind it. And I'll tell you why. Because as a felon, you can't hold a gun.
Yes.
And yeah,
So
that's the thing.
I was just suspicious.
He and this guy who did it was a felon too.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. The reason why, like, a lot of people question were like, why did they shoot back? Because a lot of people like that working for they can have.
Aside from that, it was Nipsey's guideline that this was a non-violent spot.
Yes.
Non-violent spot.
That's why he told that gentleman, I don't want you around.
And now look at this.
Yeah.
Now you tell me this sounds premeditated. There's no, and Chris Darden is going to wreck him.
Oh,
yes,
so
that is the wildest thing.
Okay.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Oh,
this is premeditated. I don't care how you look at it. He goes in, he shoots twice. He gets caught in the leg.
Yes.
He runs off, sees that nobody's firing.
And he
comes back and shoots.
Yeah.
And then he runs again. Nobody's shooting back. He comes back and shoots him another 2 times. And then kicks him. I'm like, what did this man do to you so in depth, so evil, that you had to go and take this kind of, he needs to get his tail kicked all day, every day, twice on Sunday.
It was just so cruel. Like, it was like, you know how you do in school, they tell you to run, you're like, run, stop,
right,
run this far, stop. That's what it looked like. But it just looked crazy on the radar camera. Like, he was just, like you said, he was like, well, I'm sure. Go back. Go back and get it.
So let's be okay. I want to throw some conspiracy theories questions because I know that's what the media, most people from the streets or other people out there will say. Don't think about it as a street thing, but okay, I'm not even going to go to the lawyer. How can you come back 3 times? You said premeditated. So I'm thinking it's planned. This was set up because already if you know that the people that he had were failing, they couldn't have a weapon.
In
right?
that, hold on. Keep that thought. In that, I have a question. Where was his bodyguard?
He gave him the day off.
Okay, hold on. He had a bodyguard, and I'm with that. But then they also had security for the place. Where was security?
That's where the question is because I'm like, so the 2 people who got shot were not security, were just his friends, and one of them was the one who got out supposedly.
Yeah, that's why he was at the store.
So that's what I said. Not to be too conspiracy theorist in here, but there's something that doesn't really. It's not adding up because the way it was murdered.
The question is why.
The why? Yes, the why.
The why? Yeah. It's why did he shoot him? He just shook his hand.
I mean, just roll his support.
Yes. And he walked away. Now he didn't go like this and point his finger or something. He walked away and he threw him a deuce. Like, hey. And it didn't look aggressive or confrontational.
So he didn't look as if the man told him that, oh, you a snitch, get out of my store. is that the look that you saw to the video? Because they are saying is the reason why she shot him was because Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace, called him out a snitch. So the man walked out, was angry, and came back with a gun. Because there's a guy, there's an owner of the store too, with the cowboy hat. That's supposedly that's one of his partners. I just said he saw the guy walk in, and he just said what's up to the guy, and the guy walked in and saw shooting Nipsey. Okay, now those are things that I've heard the media and everything like this.
They're trying to say that they're trying to say that it was gang official.
Yes.
Now here's the other.
I don't believe that.
Just and today
It was a lone star.
and
I don't believe that.
and he was supposed to be meeting with the Los Angeles Police Department with a as it were a team leader from two different factions, Bloods and Crips, to say, okay, look, this guy, where we are. He was investing in property there so that some of the people in the place would have places to live because felons can't get apartments. And so he was like, okay, we could do this, but no drugs, no guns. You take away the drugs, you take away the guns, your crime has been reduced by 90%. And then they were opening up a little daycare that was supposed to be coming up soon. Plus, he has the store. He even, and from what I hear, I don't know, he was supposed to be purchasing the strip mall that was in.
He did, because he owns the
finished,
store.
right? Yeah, okay.
But like the clothing store, there was the clothing store here, phone shop here, I think, the barber shop here.
Right.
Fish shop there. But also, he was a partner at that time. Him and his brother.
I've heard that. And I feel so bad for Samuel.
Yeah.
And that's his older brother.
Yes.
Yeah.
He walked up and did exactly.
And he passed in his arms.
Yeah.
So I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine losing one of my siblings that way. And the question remains why. And they haven't said anything about this individual. And how is it that Chris Darden would decide that, you know what, I'm going to be family?
Here's the thing. They asked how was you able to report this knowledge, and the words that was used. Washington Post. Privately.
GoFundMe.com. Oh gosh.
In a day.
GoFundMe.com.
In a day.
After your dad was set for $7 million, you just gonna go ahead and get Christopher Darden?
Well, like I just said, I just hope that everybody, don't get caught up, don't get our mind tricked with what has been written on paper because, when I first read, I was here on Sunday. When the tragedy happened, I was here. I'm about to break things in here, man. Like.
Let me throw this out there. Just is, and it's still inside the same realm because it was senseless. To the young lady who was 10 years old, whose family.
Yes.
My deepest and most sincere condolences to her. I'm a dad. I can't imagine. I couldn't fathom losing one of my children. And I couldn't do it, and I have a itty bitty that's just turned 3, and I'm like, I couldn't imagine if he was gone while he was with me, I can't imagine. And they were like, well, maybe the father was just being reckless. And I'm like, you're not reckless with your babies in the car. No. He said, well, he cut him off. How reckless was he?
To cut someone off.
How reckless was he? So damn reckless that he would induce this individual to follow him home and shoot him. What gives a person the unmitigated gall, the outlandish audacity to be able to even commit such a thing? How do you commit to an animal? I can't get it. And you have seen it.
Big up to Mr. Tom, was definitely. I hope you enjoy your April Fools. Yes, indeed.
That's. I'm gonna get off it because I can stay on it.
But when it can catch you right now. We on point?
Yes, y'all can catch me right here from 4 to 6 p.m. today. We're on point, and I got something for you behind closed doors. Our second segment behind closed doors. Y'all gonna know it. Listen, I'm more than what's between my legs. I'm more than what's between my legs. That's one part, and the other part is the senseless sense of not making sense. Death. How does it work? Senselessness. It makes no sense. I don't get it. And there's so many other stories that we have to address. Man, hey, Yaggah, y'all keep it hot up in this.
Oh man, you already know, man. I'm gonna bald Malcolm X right now. You know, so with Boondocks Right, because I was like, everybody wake up. You know, like it's not Bernie Sanders.
Something? If anything, I heard.
Shut out.
I heard Boondocks was trying to come back.
Yes.
The time.
Uncle Ruckus. I love Uncle Ruckus.
Yes.
I'll be the time for Aaron McGruder to get Boondocks in here. We need it
more
yes. Than ever.
Yes. Man, I'm just glad that we spoke about that because now everybody heard us, and I appreciate for all of y'all for tuning in to YouTube, Live Me. Sorry, Instagram. I know I was trying to get on your Instagram, but I guess I post up videos so I can go live. So I guess you can catch me on the next video here. But Nixon also was to me someone as we said was bigger than life. And when we say bigger than life, some call it regional artist, original superstar, but he's influenced, travel way to Saudi Arabia. You know what I'm saying? To the point that you have, people from Kuwait, from all those, land, all those nations that he will go and travel and see the world with his wife and his children. And shout out to him, man. And to me, that's where, and I was just saying, big up to Virgo Love. Thank you for coming to the podcast. Virgo Love. And that's where last week I was talking about investing in ourselves. That was my African Fast USA message. But this time I want to be able to enhance that again because as you heard Lady T, Don't Disturb His Groove, and live at Radio Phoenix. Yes. And like I said, I want to reinforce that because then it's time for most of us, especially, I don't care if you are, for every black man who's making money by any means necessary, and if I say that, I'm speaking as a Machiavellian here. It is time for us to come together and make change. It's time for us to start reinvesting not just in our morals, but in the stability of our infrastructure. Nipsey Hussle was the greatest example outside of being a star, but he was also a human being, and that's something that we had to show for. I didn't bring the music today. I know some of y'all might call me and say, "Man, I didn't hear the music. All you're gonna be doing is talking and talking." But
sometimes you gotta
so you gotta hold the brakes and be human, because like I said, everyone from all walks of life got affected by this tragedy. Everybody, not just including myself, but everyone from even my brother back in West Africa. They all heard about Nipsey. Also, devastating, because it's like if you have someone, it's like pretty much you killing the head of you're killing the head of what feeds the body. And if you feel, I was just saying that. I was saying if you, so this Lady T and Mr. Tom were were educating me, preaching me about history of the real behind the history of the United States, which I'm not going to elaborate on this broadcast, so I'm not going to be in trouble by the immigration here. But but the history, and I mentioned to them through the history that So pretty much, in order for in order to to destroy the body, you just gotta just chop the head off. You don't have to destroy the whole head because the body's still gonna flow. So you gotta cut off the head, and all the legs, the arms, the torso will flow, will uh, wild, and that's what's happening in our community. Amen. Amen. And that's the way that's what some folks are seeing us. That's what maybe we are seeing each other. Even with the uh, Dusty Cuz.
Yeah, that's just, yeah, I can Google it.
Y'all can Google his name.
Yeah.
I can Google his name. I ain't trying to see his name on this broadcast.
And it's not the between everybody, the people really bothering understand for the actual senator that got the same name and not him.
No, it's not. No, it's not Dusty Cuz. If your name is real Dusty Cuz, it's not have nothing to do with you. We are focusing on the Nipsey Hussle situation, and because we cannot say the S word on radio because the children are watching Mr. Clean Beat, I gotta make sure I watch my mouth. My mom is watching too, and she's about to talk about Jesus gonna put water in your mouth or hold water in your mouth. So I don't want to hear that. So I'm not gonna say the S word. So that's what we said. Dusty Cuz. And to me it's like Brother Tree said, you know, uh, it's someone like him, someone like Nipsey also that kind of gives me, the opportunity to start, understanding what's around me, to start doing things that, even though I'm doing this platform and I have something, some hustle on the side, but maybe I should be expanding my mind even more.
That's how, exactly. That's what the goal was. Take beyond our situation.
Yes.
Because I don't know, for some reason, I'm just, when I did, I'm going through a transition. I like to do down. And I got it to it too much. I like to create videos and stuff like Instagram, I am Shiva. I am Shiva underscore AKA that you see for Instagram. And I got like little videos and stuff like that. That kind of took a break from it and trying to focus on when I transition to the job and everything. But it's like now more than ever, I want to get back to just creating. Because I done came up with project ideas after watch this past week alone. What I try to do.
We gotta get creative. That's what.
Just would be creative. It's just like I was going to show this, and I probably will when it's time to run out. But the marathon still continues.
And we're gonna play the Blue Lace 2, and we're gonna put it on right now. I do not own the music of this. I do not own the right of this music. My English is not good. I don't know the. I don't own nothing. I don't get paid
all
for
rights
it.
and reserves belong to the rightful owners, and the rightful owners of this music that will not be paid belong to the
Yes, indeed, because we are about to celebrate his life. Own his master. So bless up, bless up. Thank you for giving us this good music, man. Bless up.
That's with a catalog, everybody.
Woo! Yaggah, yaggah. Yeah. Hey.
But just pay attention to that second verse. It's so eerie because Bible talking about himself, he's talking about his strength.
Mobile and they know that. Logo on my flow, man. Courtside Chamberlain, throwback, match my Rolex. Everywhere I go, flex. Valet park on some low ish. Whole lot of smoking, I roar, that dying post. Burn rubber. Running cameras, everything.
Like a bear, but he's talking about his friends. So very about his
brothers.
I listen to about totally
But the
different.
streets never like it. I wonder what it comes when your brain for you to run to. Once the haters, handcuffs and maces. All is dumb, cause our culture is contagious. Third generation South Central gangbangers. I lived long enough to see it change. Niggas time we make it crazy. Finally looking like that mace. Find me out in different places. The smoke by the door, that's the infiltration. Back dressed in blue laces.
killed Dr. Sebi, he was teaching health. With Rick Ross, cause he teaching well. Dropped out of school, I'ma teach myself. Made my first meal on my own, I don't need your help. All black,
we don't own the copyrights.
City council meeting, they got also $1 billion project about to crack the segment. So one of our investments has become strategic. Summer 18, man, such a season. About to make my partners look like teams. We was in the Regal, it was me and Steve. We done took a dream and turned it to a scene. Anything I wanted, everything I needed. Gotta pace yourself, it's all about your brain. Can't have it all, it's all about your wrist. I done took my name and carved it in the cement.
That's crazy.
Look, keep it. Third word, my bad.
That's crazy.
Does it make me think about him with his brother and stuff?
I flash back on that shootout at the beach, 20 deep. You tried to squeeze, your gun jammed, then they released. Blood on your tape. How many stains? I see 3. Started to panic, so I made her switch seats. Driving there, police chopper here, flying there. Really not too spooked, calmly ask me, am I dying now? All I know is keep you calm and collect. Cracking jokes like, now you gonna be finally respected. See your blood leaking. Got my foot on this gas. Tossed the 40, we pull up to down your friend, see crash. You know the alibi. They started shooting, we was standing by. Ain't see nothing but the flare from the talents fly. I wasn't there, I was passing by. Matter of fact, don't say this, I'm just gonna drop you in the back and slide. That's your weed, all the cash is mine. I take them both to the spot, plus your phone till you back on live.
It's not like it's just like this last golden. It's just, that part gets me down.
Oh, man.
And he talk about his friend, but I was like,
sexy, shaky, thank you for doing the broadcast. Thank you, man. Yaggah, man, y'all here live. Woo, man.
I mean, I remember
Blue Lace.
When I heard that last year when the Black came out, the Blue Lace is one is good, but there's something about that one. Blue Lace is good, but it sounds totally different to me, guys. I don't listen to it, especially when we get to the third verse and describe what happened to the first.
That's eerie though. Like I'm
it's
hearing
so
the song
eerie,
right now. I'm like, whoa, like this is.
It just sounds. It just. I look at it.
Oh man, I don't know, man. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, man. But we're gonna put up in the jet. This is one of my favorite. Right?
Yeah, that's what motivates.
Because motivate hustle, baby. Motivate hustle. In the name of Nipsey Hussle, get your butt and be motivated, man. Yeah. Be motivated. Make your money right there, because you're about to get this money right now, man. Yaggah. Woo!
Pull up and know the cash. I got a show today.
Hey!
It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate. Choppers just throw away.
Make your money right now. Make your money.
They think I know the way.
Woo!
So I took control of things.
Yeah.
Rolling the solo way.
Oh.
And if you got in my trend, I make you my protege.
Hey.
Stressing that soldier race.
Hey.
Don't know them days.
Whoa.
Take you in back of the bullets. Make you expose your range.
Yeah.
Take you across the tracks. Make you explode the face. Now you official now. But you got a soul to say. I just been cooking that note. I'm about to drop in the field. Think if I call it the grant, the people gon' really trip on the credit. I just paid all of my dues. I just respected the game. Got my name all in the news. Tripping on all of my moves. Caught me on this, got a lot more to prove. Remember I came in this fresh out the county with nothing to lose.
What I got off you, but I don't do it for nothing. No, not at all. Not at all. You, but my money brings that you do. So I don't do it for nothing. No, not at all. I tell her I I never left. Step for switch that you never breath. Passing through stages in life, through the ups and the downs, like it's all just another test. Live by the rules like a breath. I got respect and 100 sets. Too many times you never chest. Ran no games if it wasn't chess. Come from that cloth that you couldn't stretch. Come from that circle you couldn't touch. Heavenly pressure and under stress, even though singing ain't sure it was a mess. Honest and tip playing to the left. Judge a young body and dress. Left us no option, what they expect. Only thing we knew for sure is the bang is set. Living basic, I'm taking risks. What they saying, I'm saying this.
Yes, everybody. Thank y'all for joining the broadcast. Thank y'all. Much love. Much love. Most definitely.
Link to the lake if they want to fish. Make sure them around you stick to the script. Be written in stone. You should come visit my zone. Don't take my word. Double check all of my flows. Ask them how. Ask them how. This for who I got that road. Sold everything but they sold. Straight off the curb. Rich as you learn. So trust the who we make it sound. Don't do this for nothing. Nah. Yeah. But I don't do it for nothing.
Hot Step, I see you.
Woo. But my money real.
Hey.
So I don't do it.
Motivation. 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 Hey. Oh, yes. I want to thank you for everything you have done to me, done for me. You fought too kind. I'm not a rapper, but I like to say hello, the mellow, the yellow, the willow, yeah. I'll give it a stop. Yes, indeed. I want to say big up to Hot Death on my live beam. She keep putting all those words. I don't even understand. Is that English, German? Is that Benglish, Mandarin? I can say Is that right? Yeah. Hot that Virgo, I see y'all. Spam me in the chat. Thank you. She's in my chat right now. We are live right now. Yes, indeed. I want to say thanks for everybody out there, man, for joining us today. I didn't play the music. I played a couple of music. It was dedication for Nipsey also. Before I go in, I'm going to give the podium to my sister record to actually give a message as well out there. But like I said earlier, I'm going to cut the music off because, I'm going to be serious right now. And I'm going to take off my hat, so everybody can probably see my bald head, my hairline, and all that. But I'm going to keep it serious because, we all in danger of killing our own, especially every black man. This has nothing to do with race or ignorance. It's a universal problem. And for every black man who will listen to me or hear me right now, this is one thing we all gotta come together and start doing. We all have to start respecting, our own. We have to respect us first. Respect each other. I'm talking about respect each other's culture, each other's differences, each other's diversity. We don't have to, go against each other just because one person wants to be above somebody. Because that's my check. If that person has the morality or the positivity of uplifting the rest of the people, then guess what? You will be part of that, foundation. You will be part of that prosperity. But we all gotta stop killing our today. If we want to prosper tomorrow, black people, black men, black America, Africa, black African man, black American man, Jamaican man, Caribbean man, wherever you're looking at me, if you want to prosper for tomorrow, if you want your children to prosper for tomorrow, you need to stop killing your own today. Stop killing your own today. Stop, murdering your own today. Stop, using excuses, over jealousy and envy to take a life of someone that could have been able to take care of your foundation, your family, those that you love, that you take care of, and all we can do is destroy each other. And we need to stop doing that. We need to stop doing that. We need to stop waking. We need to stop doing that and wake up. Wake up and wake up and wake up for prosperity's sake. God bless Nipsey Hussle. God bless Nipsey Hussle. God bless your family. God bless every man out in this country. God bless every woman out in this country. Every black woman out there who are hearing right now. Black sisters, I love you. If the man doesn't love you, I love you. And she loves you the same way I love you. And he loves you the same way I love you. So please keep your head up. My brothers, I'm your brother's keeper no matter what you think. I don't care what you see in me, but I am your brother's keeper. We need to come together. Drop the guns. Drop the ignorance guns. The accident murderers need to stop. Today needs to stop. In the name of every black person that we have killed, in the name of ignorance, y'all. God bless everybody. I want to give the last word to Lady T because I'm about to go radical Tupac right now. So, sister.
I just want to say positive thoughts to the family, friends, everybody that touched by the positive prayers, anyone that has wronged you.
Marathon continue. Let's keep continuing this marathon. Let's keep continuing praising his name. Make sure his name is not just symbolic, but it's a name of unity. It's a brand of unity. Nipsey also is for unity. Nipsey also is for unity. Y'all hear me? Nipsey also is for unity. And the Yaggah Movement's RadioCast is saying that right now today. Thank y'all, everybody, man. We out of here. Prosperity. Let's stay focused because right now I'm about to go and stay focused and go make sure I make this money. God bless America. Stay positive, stay humble, man. Stay humble. I love everybody. I love all of y'all. Yaggah. Woo! Let's love you. Lady T, don't disturb this groove every Sunday afternoon. Woo! Hey, don't disturb this groove every Sunday afternoon. Woo! Hey, don't disturb this groove every Sunday afternoon. Yeah, hey, don't disturb this groove every Sunday afternoon. 4 p.m. Don't disturb this groove every Sunday afternoon. 4 p.m. Don't disturb this groove every Sunday afternoon. Woo! Hey, hey, we hot now. Oh, hey, hey, whoa, whoa, hey, hey, Brother Trey. So I was gonna read to work right before 5. Actually, I'm actually heading there. I'm heading on Bell. Brother Trey. Yeah, I did because I'm heading with them right now. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I gotta go make this money. Brother Trey. I hope that was a good show. I hope this is the first one I've not playing music. Brother Trey. Sorry. Open. Did you see that hard drive is gone? It's gone. The
the hard drive is gone. It's gone. If you go into T and C drive, then it's under there. Then you have to click it and open another one. And then click it again. I know. Oh my gosh! Can you find it?
Where you see the drive not working? So,
It's on.
Broadcasting from the campus of the Phoenix Center for the Arts, this is RadioPhoenix.org.
much out of the body.
Radio Phoenix officials to thank underwriting What's in Padres Restaurant.
What's in Padres is in the heart of a 19 North corridor in Phoenix.
Information and reservations on Jasmine. Dinner, drink specials, and reservations.
Oh, I'm sorry, brother. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm so much so sorry. Sorry. Oh my God, y'all saw it on camera too. It was on camera. Oh, let me cut it off. Damn you, YouTube. You saw that. Damn you, YouTube.